Okay, so, oops, wrong slide. All right, let's wait, everyone. So we will discuss, and if you can briefly share, let's wait until everyone is back. So, okay. So I had some interesting conversations in the breakout rooms. So any interesting things you found out from the breakout room? Who would like to report from each room? Brief, please keep it brief. And yes, share what you have. Yes, please, Nabila.
Yes, we discussed in our break room, and we said that we can solve the issue by build confidence. Here, practice speaking every day, even alone in front of mirror or recording. Here, part of a speech or part of paragraph by using a mobile phone. Then he listened to what he recorded and for example, to correct if we have a mistake. Also, we have increasing vocabulary. We can solve this issue. For example, learn a few new words daily and use them in sentences. We said that also we can fix grammar problems. Some students have a problem with the grammars. They can build a sentence by using subject to a word, verb, object, using a suitable sentence for the suitable situation. Also, we said that some basic grammar rules, they must review basic grammar rules to practice these rules in a correct way. Just
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, these are about both scaffolding and feedback also. So these are under scaffolding, we can say, and feedback. And yes, Nova? So, no, it was you. Naveen was raising hand. By the way, one of you has 1, 2, 3, 4 as your name appears as 1, 2, 3, 4. Please.
Anwar without a group.
Yeah, okay.
Nabil speak before.
Okay. Who will speak?
May I?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, as we've already discussed, we said, how to avoid these issues. Nancy mentioned, we can ask a student to choose their own topics, the topics that they are interested in, talk about. Maybe this is motivated or motivates students and enhance them to talk. And for me, we should give a student time to think, then to work in pairs or in groups to share their own ideas, to as icebreaker, because this is the first time they want to stand and they want to present their own ideas. Then they can share it, especially for the Chinese student. They can't. They haven't enough confidence to stand in front of the class to it and speak. Maybe the others, may classmates or friends help them when they have a problem to in some words they don't know what is mean in English, how to present it, add some ideas to them. So I think this is a good way, and this is a save time effort for the teachers and enhance the students more to cooperate and interact and speak in English and using English language. And that's it.
Thank you. Very good ideas. Really like these all. Thank you so much. Okay. So these are some ideas that you have shared. I will move on because we have another activity that I would like to demonstrate something to you. So yeah, let's now see. The personalization, as you mentioned, when we ask students to prepare a speech, maybe, or maybe to learn about the topic before they come to the class. There.
Or Dr. Time Life events
Mhm. Can you say
should
that?
be personalized, or things happen with the students. As a teacher, sometimes in the classroom, to bring the idea for the students, we try to connect it with a real situation or something happened nearby our with the culture, something with culture, or an event happened to the country. Sometimes you can connect them with these, let's say, real events. That's the meaning of personalization. Oh,
Yes, yes. Something, if they bring something from real life, or if it's related to their own lives. Somehow, I will show you an example of personalization. Motivation, feedback, scaffolding. So these are some ways. So I will show you an object now. Okay, this object is about me. I mean, about my life, and I will ask you to brainstorm. Yeah, what the story behind it. So this is my object. Okay, can you see it? Let me remove that blur thing. Okay, I will.
Not clear.
Oops. Okay,
Is it a doll or is it a toy?
it's not a toy. It's like you put candle in it actually, but I don't. I use it like this. So it's an object for me that I really like. I would like you now think about these questions and try to answer them. What is it? I mean, I told you briefly, but what is it made of? Maybe you can think about how did I get it? Maybe you can ask me. Just try to guess. What was it, a present? Or where were you? How old were you when you got this? Why is it important to you? Do you use it? Look at it. Do you think it's valuable? So I bring this. So let's brainstorm. I mean, you tell me your ideas, Noah.
Does it from China?
Okay, do you want for me to ask you the questions?
Yes, you can ask me those questions, or you can share your guesses. Okay, so the first question.
Yeah, maybe the same questions, or may I ask you other
Of
questions?
course, other questions as well.
Maybe do you use it? Do you think it's useful to have one like this, or do you just use it to keep it in your shelf or whatever? I don't know.
Yes.
think
Okay. Yeah.
I
When
think
did
it's
you
a
get it?
present from somebody is a friend of you, a present, right?
It wasn't a present, but yes, I bought it somewhere, not China.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Is
but
it a souvenir?
yes, it's a souvenir, definitely.
What does it
When
mean
you
to
was
you?
in trip يعني tour?
Does it a handmade?
Handmade, yes, it's handmade.
What do you use it for?
You just put it, somewhere. I mean, there is a candle hole here. You can put a candle on it, but I haven't put a candle. It's
Do you feel
ceramic.
do you feel peace when you use it like that? Does it give me a feeling of peace?
Exactly. And it reminds me that journey I had. So it was
Middle East?
no,
It's slang for a memory.
yes, Tbilisi. Not last
Tbilisi,
summer, the year before, I went to Tbilisi,
Georgia.
Georgia, yes. And Tbilisi,
well,
such a beautiful city. I really loved it. I wasn't expecting.
طب, let me question. What did it symbolize for it?
This is, I think, a Georgian woman. I mean, it's symbolizing a Georgian woman.
That,
Yeah,
like Singapore, like Malaysian women, not Georgian.
it's ceramic, handmade. I bought it when I got lost in the streets. I showed that little shop with handmade ceramic souvenirs. So I bought it and I really enjoyed because that was a free day. I was there for a project, but I had 1/2 day free. So I had a chance to see Tbilisi and I fell in love with that city. So if you ever have a chance, please go and visit that city. It's such a lovely place, small, but it has an old town. So I bought it from Old Town and back streets. So it reminds me that feeling of, being in a foreign country, city, and um, just discovering, something different, interesting. So
So it is related to a special place or special event or a special memory.
I think a special memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Present the culture or traditional costumes for the area that you went there.
well, yeah, maybe. Georgian,
I
maybe
think, Doctor,
reminding
it's
me those.
more like Asian.
Is it?
And it's a refresher candle, I think. You have to need two things, a candle and a liquid. You put
No,
the liquid in the top
no.
and the candle in the middle. So give it you a smell, I think.
Mm.
Yeah, she said that it was a candy above the head of
So here there's
the
more.
things. Yeah.
But yes, I mean, I use it as a decoration. So, it creates so much. I mean, it's an example of personalization. Maybe I spoke more, but yes, I mean, if we ask students to bring an object and they would love it, what do you think?
Something precious on them.
Yeah, something like a possession, something that they love, something important for them.
Something
That they
valuable.
talk about. Yeah, they can talk to each other, ask each other questions, and I think it's a nice activity for personalizing, and they will be willing to speak, show their object to everyone. Well, just an idea.
Yes, you mean that to make topics personal and keep them motivated,
Yes, we
and then
can do it. Yeah,
uh,
from time to time, of course, as much as possible. That personalization. I mean, asking a question about their lives. Sometimes
yeah,
personalization could be you telling a story because you are also a resource in the classroom. We are also teachers and we are a resource.
May I say something?
Yes, of course.
Uh, n- uh, Nowadays, I assess my students for a speaking exam, and one of the topic that I give them to talk about, which is AI. So I noticed most of the students they fond of AI, and one of my students they told me, Miss, I even told the AI what I'm gonna to do now, what I gonna to wear, what color should I wear? Imagine. So you some topics that enhance the student to speak freely without any hesitation, especially if this a trend in their daily lives. They like to share it with you. They want to let you know what they think about this, for what they can use it. So
Absolutely.
I think this is part of what you have already said for personalization,
Mm-hmm.
how these things reflect their own experience, how they can use it in their daily lives,
Exactly.
and they speak freely, confident, without afraid of getting any mistakes, any things, you see.
Yeah. It makes such a big difference when somebody feels that, excitement about the topic, they do their best to share ideas. So thank you. Thank you so much, Noah. Yes. Um, if we ask students, also, this might be another thing to do. Usually, we have assumptions about our learners. We say that they are not motivated because they don't study, or they are because they are shy. Or, these are, of course, true to some extent. Sometimes we have also assumptions. We can ask them, talk to them. Sometimes, maybe not during the lesson, but in the break times, very briefly. Or we can have a focus group, ask them, bring a few students, or maybe last 10 minutes of the lesson. And the purpose is to understand them. So we can do it in our mother tongue in that case, not in English, because we want to understand why they have problems. And usually when I did this, because I'm also mentoring some teachers in teacher research, most of the time in speaking related issues, always and always one issue is that students don't find the topic interesting. So this is really important. I mean, we need to find a way to make it connected to their lives. So thank you for bringing this up. Okay, so last activity, this will be another breakout room activity. So here you will see one task from the book. Speaking, think of 3 interesting facts about your country: a person, a place, a product, food, or drink, and share them with the class. Use relative pronouns. This is the task for the learners. So they talk about someone, they talk about their country, 3 interesting things about their country. Second task is they talk about someone in their family. So look at these 2 activities. Decide which scaffolding you need to help your learners do the task. How could you increase personalization and motivation? What feedback would you give? These are really 3 important areas about speaking. So scaffolding, what do we mean by scaffolding here?
Supporting.
Like what?
Equip them to find a new words or new vocabulary.
With vocab, yeah, definitely. With some maybe phrases, with some sentence starter.
Explanation.
Yeah, like it fits like in my opinion, kinds of phrases or expressions. And then,
maybe we can say teacher's assistants,
pardon?
scaffolding.
Scaffolding, yeah. Yes, definitely. Teacher's assistants during the speaking activity, right? And yeah, anything, any scaffolding. That scaffolding is actually when you build a building, they put some scaffolds around so that it won't collapse. So, but in language teaching, what scaffolding you can do to help them? And then how could you increase personalization? Again, we talked about this. And motivation. Of course, when we increase scaffolding, when we personalize, this increases motivation. And what feedback would you give? So would you focus more on accuracy or fluency? Yeah, how would you give that feedback? So let's discuss this briefly. I will again put you in the same rooms and 10 minutes.
Facts. About the place or
Person, food, or drink.
Okay, so first of all, may I help my student to ask them what the places that found in your country you can have a factual information about them, Petra, Jarash, and whatever, and may I can help as a scaffolding. يعني. May I give them some words to help them to build their own facts, like built, Nabateens, romance, theater, rose, treasure, what, yeah, like this, okay?
Yes.
Maybe
Yeah,
words
we
help them
encourage them
to,
to collect the vocab, Miss.
yeah, exactly.
Yes,
And also, what can we do for scaffolding? Oh, because she
we'll
said in
give them
using,
like phrases, quotes, I think, maybe. Find a
yeah,
quote connected with the
uh,
topic itself.
I think she wants to apply a grammar here using of relative pronouns. May I give them a worksheet explaining how to use the relative pronouns to join sentences?
In personalization, um, how could be or what scaffolding you should give for the student, for example, if they lack of vocabulary, if they don't have, or if they have a limited of vocabulary, how could you help them by introducing some vocabs for them? For example, you can show uh, flashcards, write some sentences on the board, and write and show flashcards so they can use vocabularies that comes with the topic. And what else I want to check the picture also. Let me see.
We can have language box for them, useful language box, so they can use the
Yes.
phrases in different situation, the suitable phrases, especially if they don't have the suitable word or the language itself. We can
Yes. Provide, yeah. For provide feedback, we need to focus on providing constructive feedback,
Yes,
which
maybe
encourages
correcting.
students, yeah, constructive, which who encourages students to improve, not to
Correct.
criticize them. Yeah,
Correcting mistakes
yeah, without, yeah, without
without
criticizing them.
criticizing them.
Yeah, in front of their colleagues.
Yes, in general,
So,
not in private. Yeah.
yeah, of course.
What else?
Maybe we have another.
we can we
Mhm.
can we create a group WhatsApp to talk about
يا
the
ريت
next step? Yeah, I hope so.
أفضل يعني yes okay or on Telegram you can do it
Sorry, come again.
in Telegram I
Telegram,
think there yes
uh, just to remember each other and cooperate. Even today, last week I forgot this class, because I
yeah.
don't remember. We don't always use email. That's why. I don't know what about others here. Mhm.
Nobody talking just me and you
Yeah, I think here is Niveen and
yeah
the teacher itself, Serene here.
okay
Mhm.
Okay, so let's wait. Okay. So in the meantime, I found article I mentioned before. I will share it with you.
Hello.
Hello, hi. Let's wait for another a second. So this is okay. I will wait for every. Okay, so you remember at the beginning we talked briefly about speaking only English. So this is a nice article written by a British Council teacher, Huma. So she found that when learners could use their home language to understand and discuss ideas, they felt more confident, joining more. But this doesn't mean that, using mother tongue all the time. She explains that teachers don't have to speak all the time, but just allow students to use them in small, maybe in purposeful, planned ways, comparing grammar, maybe for brainstorming, helping each other. So the message is here at the end here. So she says, instead of English only, all languages welcome. So this approach, this is about plurilingualism. So because learners learn best when they can bring their whole selves and their languages in the class. Again, like mentioned before, we just need to make it purposely, make use that of mother. This article I mentioned in the link, so if you would like to find out more about it. And going back to our slides, okay, let's have some brief summaries from each. So, any ideas, Nesnor?
Okay. For scaffolding, maybe the teachers can present the words, the vocabulary, and the grammar that the students should use in speaking, and maybe the teacher give an example for the student how they can introduce to talk about the place that they want, and for how you could increase personalization and motivation. Maybe I ask a student to choose a place that they went there, and I ask them to talk about it and to collect facts about the place that they went there. And this is it's a helpful way to motivate them for speaking, especially when you ask them to think about to talk about their experiences about the places that they went there. And for feedback that I would give it to my students, maybe first of all, I think before we start speaking or giving feedback, I should give my own student what's my own criteria that I want to assess it for them to correct users of the grammar and vocabulary, for example, speaking clearly, confidently. And I think these criteria should be clear for them. As a feedback, I look for these if the student they are matched and they achieved. I'll get the points of my own criteria that I presented for them. So I think this is a good way and useful way and easy way for the student and teachers
Yes,
for
but okay,
speaking.
we should keep it as simple as possible, right? So
Yeah,
can get
absolutely. I
this.
want to say something. You say something about accuracy, fluency.
Hmm?
If I want to show the accuracy, especially in using a grammar, because I told them to use relative clauses. So this is for accuracy. They should use it correctly.
Mhm.
For fluency, they can express freely what they want to say using factual information, the words and vocabulary that I told them to use.
Thank you.
So that's it.
Yeah, definitely. We can design a task in such a way that they can still talk about, maybe describe something and use relative pronouns, but maybe sometimes, we can also let them free. I mean, if it's grammar, it doesn't always have to be accuracy as well. Thank you. Thank you so much, Novar. You have been very active today, so I really appreciate. Before we close the session, there is a participant with the name 1234. Please unmute, speak so that I know who you are. Okay. Who else would like to speak? I haven't heard from some of you, so please. 1234, please speak today. Otherwise, you will be absent.
Can you name them?
Okay,
She was in our
Yes,
she
give
was
me
in our group.
I don't know the name. That's why I'm asking. If you don't see your name in the participant list, then you appear because this person also hasn't spoken. I can't understand who they are. So it's not Nabiha, it's not Nancy, not Oday, not Omar, not Noor. Okay, I
Doctor, I was
see
with
Ala,
Noor.
Dina, Mohammed, Montan, Nabila, Neval, Nevin, Nasrin, Najut, Noor, Nomar, Shireen. Najut, by the way, I will take it.
Yes. Doctor.
Whose name is not read?
I think my name
What
is
is your name?
Muhammad.
Huh? Say that again.
The
No, Mohammed, no, it's not you.
Muhammad.
No, it's not you, Mohammed.
He's Muhammad Uthman. I'm Muhammad Ajdu.
No, both Mohammeds
No.
are here with the
You ask about Nujud, and there is a person 1, 2, 3, 4. You
yes.
asking about them.
Who is that person? I can't find out because that person.
He wrote the password in his name, Doctor, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if I can. So, okay then. We are closing it.
You mentioned my name. My name is Najud.
Yes, Najut, you are here. Don't worry. I'm saying that it's not you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Doctor.
Yes, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the passcode for this meeting.
Yes, but this person entered this as a name and
yeah, maybe he did not enter his name or
yeah,
her name.
this person is not here. He's here, but he's not.
The passcode.
Yeah.
I think she used laptop.
Who? Okay. Manar, is Manar here? Nancy, Kuish here, or Omar Abu Shawish. These are the 3 people absent. I'm here, but I can't mute myself. Finally, okay. What is your name? 1, 2, 3, 4. We found. Okay. Thank you, everyone. So, Manar. Okay. Thank you, Manar. You were going to be absent, so I'm glad you.
Miss, I wanted to say something. We have we want to be a group on WhatsApp.
Okay.
We said last time.
But you can create one. You can create one and share the link in the chat.
Doctor, I will share the link. We already have one. I think.
Okay.
Give me a
Please
second.
share the link. Yes.
Make a link.
If you have a WhatsApp group, can you share the link here to join?
Okay, yeah, please share, Mohammed. Mohammed will share the link here so you can join. I will stop the recording.